It's time for secrets you probably didn't know. Today we're going to be revealing the ages of the Sonic the Hedgehog characters. If you don't own Sonic Heroes, then you haven't seen the instruction booklet that says how old they all are. If you do, then you know how old they all are, but you might just want to watch this for some comedic purposes, because there's going to be some funny parts. So let's get started. First off, we have the main protagonist himself, Sonic the Hedgehog, who is 15 years old, so pretty much a teenager about to hit 16. And he's always stopping Eggman from doing stuff when he should be out going to the mall or listening to music and hanging with other guys. But no, he chooses to risk his life and save the world from Dr. Eggman. Next, we have Knuckles the Echidna, 16, only 1 year older than Sonic. And not much to say about him. He's pretty cool, and he always gets dragged into Sonic's little adventures, even though he doesn't want to, because, like I said, he's hit his 16, so he'd probably rather be on Angel Island listening to music while guarding the Master Emerald. So, yeah. Next, we have Miles Tails Prower, also known as Tails to his friends. Now, Tails is only 8 years old. 8 years old! Can you believe that? I mean, seriously, he's practically a kid, and he follows Sonic to all of his dangerous adventures. I mean, he should be in school, or they all should be in school because they're around school age, but of course it's fiction, animals don't go to school, but Tails is a little young to do what he does with Sonic, so yeah. And then we turn over to a fan favorite, Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, Shadow is immortal and never ages and can't die. Well, yeah, they thought he died in Sonic Adventure 2, but he came back. So, anyways, in the instruction booklet, it says that his time of creation is unknown. But if you think about this, he's likely over 50 years old, because in Sonic Adventure 2, it was revealed that the accident that happened with Maria and shutting down the Ark happened 50 years ago. And in Shadow the Hedgehog, it was revealed that he was created on the Ark from Black Doom's blood by Gerald Robotnik around the same time that Maria was alive. And since Maria died about 50 years ago, it is safe to say that Shadow is most likely at least 50 years old, if not older. But, like I said, that doesn't matter because he's immortal. He doesn't age, and he can die, but you get the point. As for E123 Omega, his time of creation is unknown as well, and even I don't really know when he might have been created. He's the E-series robots that we saw in Sonic Adventure 1, so he's the last one, so depending on how long Eggman was making them, then that would be how old he is. But anyways, let's turn to Rouge the Bat, who is 17 years old. She's already hit her sweet 16, and she's 17. And it seems that Knuckles likes going after girls older than he is. He plays that kind of game, huh? Yeah. So, Rouge is 17, almost an adult. She's already had her sweet 16, so she's about the right age to be going on these adventures, and only 1 year older than Knuckles, so I guess they could have a relationship if they wanted to, but yeah. Next up, we have Amy Rose, who is 12. 12?! And Sonic is 15, so she likes older guys too, huh? And, I mean, seriously, if Sonic is 15, he's a teenager, she's not even a teenager yet, and she's in love with him. Is she even old enough to love or date? And I don't know if these ages work the same way as our ages, or if it's different for animals, you know, because, I mean, when your dog turns that age, you know, they're already old, and, you know, and not ready to die, but, you know, they're pretty old, so, like I said, I don't know if it works the same way as dogs or as us, but, anyway, she's just pretty young. Big the Cat is 18. So he's a full adult. He's the oldest, no, second oldest in the series. And So yeah, he can pretty much take care of himself and go on adventures and everything. There's not really anything more that he could rather be doing. Cream the rabbit, on the other hand, is the youngest at only 6 years old. 6! Going on all these adventures with Sonic as well. When she's 6, she's practically a baby or toddler, whatever you want to call her, and she's going. She in Sonic Heroes, she went on a dangerous adventure too, and she's only 6 years old. That seems pretty young. She should be in daycare or in school or something instead of. But like I said, they don't have school, so they don't. They could be whatever age they want to be and go on these adventures, but it's fiction, so don't think too much about it. Espio the Chameleon is 16, same age as Knuckles, and yeah, he's pretty capable of taking care of himself as well. And he's got the illegal adult guardian, well, not really guardian, but who he can be with if there's any trouble. Vector the Crocodile, who is 20. He is the oldest, and he is almost a full-grown adult, he being a full-grown adult at 21. But like I said, I don't know if these ages are the same as our ages or animal ages differently. How long does a crocodile even live? I mean, I don't know. And then we have Charmy the Bee, who is the same age as Cream. 6 years old. I mean, seriously, these kids are just almost babies, toddlers. No, they're not toddlers, but they're still really young to be doing all this stuff. Charmy hanging around with these two and going on dangerous detective work. And like I said, they may be more mature than their age shows them because they might age differently than us, but still, he just seems a little young. And finally, we have Dr. Eggman, also known as Dr. Robotnik. Now, it says his age is unknown. But, if you think about this, Eggman was a kid around the same time Maria was. Again, going back to the accident that happened 50 years ago. Maria, I think, was 12 when she was killed on the Space Colony Ark. Assuming Eggman was around the same age, or a little younger, then that would make him 50 years old or more, if not even in his early 60s. I mean, seriously, this guy doing all these schemes, he should be in a nursing home worrying about taking his medicine and whether his back is hurting and stuff. I mean, it's like Spider-Man said in the Spider-Man 1 game, if you don't own that, you shouldn't be doing this stuff at your age, Eggman. You'll hurt yourself. Yeah, so, yeah, I just came up with that the other day while I was doing stuff, and I just thought I'd make a funny YouTube video about how some of these characters are so old and how some of them are so young. And like I said, don't think about it too much. It's just for comedic purposes. And like I said, they may age differently than us. For them, their our 12 might be their 6. I don't know, but you know, just for a good laugh. So yeah, that was Secrets You Probably Didn't Know. I may or may not be uploading more, so keep an eye out for them. This is William Valdez, also known as Futurama Butthead Man, signing off.